Good morning. It's about 7 a.m. here in North Carolina. Over the last couple of years, I have really developed a keen interest in native plants. There are all kinds of amazing, exotic-looking plants just about everywhere, all across the United States, in very vanilla places that you would not expect. So, North Carolina is a very diverse and geologically and biologically rich state. I mean, you could say that for probably just about any of the states, any of the regions in the U.S., but one of the things that North Carolina is known for, lives in infamy for, is the draws. I'm not going to do a class on land nav right now, but if you ever get into a draw, you will know it. And if you've ever had to bust a draw, you almost certainly know the plant that I'm going to talk about. This is called the wait a minute vine, at least that's what I know it as. If you get wrapped up in this stuff, you will have to stop and wait for a minute to be able to get out of it. So this is Smilax rotundifolia, and it is not a very friendly vine. It's got a pretty high tensile strength, and the thorns are not your friend. But I think it is a pretty good looking vine. I like the shape of the leaves. It is either evergreen or semi-evergreen. And the leaves have a nice heart shape to them. They have a nice vein pattern. Nice, thick, glossy looking leaves. But you can see the thorns on this little booger. So if you've ever had to bust a draw, you are intimately familiar with the wait a minute vine. So this is Smilax rotundifolia, and there are other Smilaxes that are here in North Carolina, though I believe this is by far the most common. So you also have Smilax glauca, which has glaucous leaves, and then there is Hispida or Tamnoides, and instead of having big thorns, the thorns or the prickles are very fine. There is Smilax bona nox, which is Latin for good night, and it has halberd-shaped leaves. Smilax walteri has red fruit and lance-shaped leaves, and it is also called domingensis and lanceolata. So there's a smaller rotundifolia. Ooh, something's getting me. There's lots of bugs here in North Carolina, and lots of things that have prickles and thorns, so getting stuck in a draw is not a good time. And if you ever find yourself busting a draw, please tell the draw monster I said hi, because I'm intimately familiar with the old draw monster.